Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new. I'm very happy that you decided to join me today for another speed build, and today we are renovating an apartment in San Myshuno. I think this one is 903 Medina Studios, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be. In any case, you can see the name of the apartment on the top left or right corner. In this moment I cannot remember, not even the corner it is written, but anyway, it's there, it's written, and I'm pretty sure it's in the fashion district in San Myshuno. And in any case, you can also see the correct name on the gallery because I've uploaded this apartment there with its name, so it's easy to place. But the style I've decided to go for this time was Bohemian, or BOHO for short, and I don't know why, just because I felt like placing a lot of blends. If you're not new here on the channel, you know that I love blends. For now, let's talk a bit about BOHO, because when it comes to BOHO, you can go for two different styles actually, which is either the super extra colorful one in your face that it will probably blind you, because typically when you try to do colorful BOHO, it means that you're going to use some contrasting colors such as blue and red, or blue and purple, and a lot of yellow, a lot of green, so they're very strong primary colors. And that's not exactly my style, that's not something I'm comfortable doing. As you well know, I don't like placing too much colors in my builds, and if I do, I will like place a pillow or something like that to inject a bit of color and not go exactly neutral. But yeah, that's not the thing I usually do. That's not the BOHO style I usually go for when I talk about BOHO. So the other thing you can do with BOHO is neutral BOHO, which is my favorite, absolute favorite. And this time I've decided to go for like a chic BOHO style, because I didn't place a lot of clutter. I mean, there is, I guess, a normal amount of clutter to classify this house or apartment as lived in. But it's not crowded with clutter, and yeah, so that's exactly the type of apartment I would love to live in. And this apartment is actually massive, and I didn't think so when I started it. I actually thought it was going to be a quick build. I was like, I don't have much time to build because I have so many things going on in my real life, so let's do an apartment. Turns out maybe it would have been quicker if I had built a whole house, because this apartment is so big, and even though it's massive, I only placed 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in this. Granted, the master bedroom is humongous, it's huge, and it's so huge that not only it has obviously the bedroom space with the bed and the wardrobe and so on, but it also has a desk space and a little sitting area. So yeah, probably if you need more bedrooms, you can split the master bedroom and have another bedroom there. And moreover, I also decided to add a little office that could easily be another bedroom as well. But talking a bit about this build, I just wanted to point out that this time I didn't change any windows with the tool mod. I left the windows where they are because I think in this particular apartment they have a nice layout, so yeah, I was pleased with that and I left them where they were. I didn't add no new windows, I didn't remove them, even though some of them are a bit weird, but I found a way to work around them, so that was nice and unexpected actually, because usually when I work with apartments, the thing that bothers me the most is that I cannot change windows and their positions, so it was nice to finally find an apartment with actually decent windows. And the only thing I did was changing the front door, but the front door is in the same position as the old door. I just didn't like the old door because if I remember well, it was as red, and it was clashing a bit with the theme I wanted to go for, so I changed it with a cats and dogs door. But if you don't have the tool mod and if you don't want to change the door again, the door is in the same spot, so it shouldn't be an issue. And another thing I wanted to mention is the kids room, because in the kids room I think I did one of the cutest things I've ever done. Let me put out a disclaimer, because obviously it's not as nice as a real tent would look, but I've used some curtains from Snowy Escape, I've rotated them with tulle, and I've created a little sort of TPE tent, I guess, and I think it looks kind of adorable. Hopefully you do agree with me. It's just decorative, it's not meant to function in any way, shape or form, but I thought it was so adorable, and the inspiration came to me because while I was roaming Pinterest, as I always do, I looked for boho kids rooms, and I found that in this style they use a lot of wicker furniture and a lot of curtains, a lot of cute things like that. So I thought, why can't I try and create a little tent for a kid? So that's what I did. And once again, let me tell you that it doesn't look as good as a real tent would. And actually I saw a custom content creator, I think it was Max_20, they make some really cute custom content, and they also made a tent for kids, and it looks so adorable. And talking about custom content, because lately I'm a bit obsessed with it, I've started watching videos of people using custom content, mostly Maxis Match, because alpha custom content scares me a bit. I don't think it fits so well with The Sims 4 and its graphics, but that's just my opinion. Obviously, if you like it, no shame, everyone has its tastes, so yeah, that's fine. But anyway, I've been watching so many videos of people using custom content, and I am obsessed, to the point that some weeks ago I've downloaded a bunch of custom content, mostly from Felixander and Harry. They have a website which is called Out of Arlix, and they have the most beautiful custom content, and I took a look in game of how the items would actually look, because I think there is a difference between watching a video of a person using custom content and seeing the custom content in your game. And oh my gosh, I wanted to cry. The level of details, they are so talented. I don't know, I'm just in love with custom content, because as you all know, I try to create my own custom furniture without custom content, obviously, but sometimes it's so time consuming and so tedious, and in the end the item I create maybe doesn't even look that good, and then you see the same item that you try to recreate made in a custom content form, and it's perfect, and you don't have to struggle, and it's just there, and I don't know, it just makes my heart so happy. And I think I'm going to start using custom content once in a while, just because I'm so in love lately. That's all I've been thinking and talking about. Even though I love creating my own custom furniture, I love creating CC-free things, but sometimes I think it's nice not having to struggle to create things. But I went on a bit of a tangent, so I wanted to talk a bit more about this apartment. I don't know if I have a favorite room actually, because as I started with the kitchen, I thought, okay, this kitchen might be my favorite thing I've ever done in The Sims, because I think it turned out so cozy and so, I don't know, relaxing in some ways. So I was so proud of it. But then I moved on to the living room, and I loved also the living room. And I moved on to the office, and I loved also the office, and the master bedroom as well, and the kids room as well, and actually also the bathroom as well. So I'm kind of conflicted, because I, weirdly enough, love almost every single room of this apartment, which is odd, because usually I always have like a favorite room in the house, a room I vibe more with, I guess. But this didn't happen with this apartment, which is also a nice thing, if you think about it, because it means that I loved working on every single room. But on the other hand, I'm so indecisive and I just love everything about this apartment. I'm so proud of it, and I hope you're going to like it as well, obviously. But before this video comes to an end, I just wanted to thank you all so much for all the love and support you've shown me in this past week, because if you have read the community tab, you know what happened, and it's not been an easy period for me, an easy week. And you can find the explanation on the community tab, and I just wanted to point out that I've read all of your comments and I'm so grateful for your kindness and your support. It truly means the world to me, so thank you so much for being there in time of need, I guess. And thank you so much for all your kind words. And also, if you were wondering why I didn't upload last week, you can find your answer in the community tab, so it's there. I'm not going to talk about it here just because it's not a subject I want to introduce in my videos, just because I want to keep them stress-free, I guess. I want to keep them cheerful and joyful, so I'm not going to talk about it here, but you can read it there if you're curious. And we are actually at the end of this video and the tour is approaching. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would help me so much, and hopefully I'll see you all next week with a brand new video. Bye! I think something is, I think